Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're doing, today we're doing word problems, writing expressions. So you have a sheet that's in front of you. It has has 6 different scenarios with 6 different expressions. So let's go see what PETA has for her expression. You're doing a great job at work and you just received a bonus, double the amount of money you currently have. What would that look like, folks? What would it look like? Huh? Okay, first off, how much money does she currently have? We do not what? No. So in math, ladies and gentlemen, in math, we acknowledge an unknown as a variable. That's what a variable means. It's an unknown. Okay? So we're going to say how much money she has right now is unknown. But we're going to turn around and double that. So what would that expression look like? Nope. 2M. 2M, right? If I'm going to double her current money, I don't know how much she's got. That's M, right? Right? So if I double it, it would be 2M. You with me? Okay, now, she got to pay property taxes. So what does that mean? Take away 100. Good. And she also has to pay bookstore stuff because school started. So what does that mean? Minus 25. So if I were to take all of this and be able to write an expression, what would it look like? Minus 25. Ladies and gentlemen, which letter of the alphabet of choices would it be? C. Are you sure? Yes. Consensus says C. Good. All right. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Let's do the next one. Maya. Maya is pretty cool because she's won first place in the art contest. So we're taking Maya's money and we're adding what to it? Okay, so how do we express that? How much does she have right now? A what? M. You're exactly correct. M. Because we don't know how much that is, do we? We just know it's some amount, right? So some amount, some unknown amount, is going to be notated by M. So what are we doing with that M? When she wins this $100, what happens to the M? That's exactly correct. Now, we have good times and we have bad times. So Mia has fell on some bad times after winning that art contest. Her house was damaged by a flood and she had to pay half her remaining money for repairs. So how do I represent half of her money? M plus what? 100 what? Divided by what? Good. Divided by 2, right? Now, minus what? Why is it minus 25? Yeah. If you got to pay for a parking ticket, that's money coming out of your pocket. Exactly correct. Any questions about this far on this problem? You good? You jelly? You have a Dr. Scholl's moment? Mm-hmm. Now, Araya or Area? What do you want to call her? Area. You know, we called her Araya in the earlier class. So let's call her Area. Right? Aria, Area. It's okay. Now, she has to pay property taxes. So what does that mean? How do we represent that she has to pay property tax? Pay attention. How do we represent that she has to pay property taxes? Come on. Huh? Negative 100. But where are we taking that money from? M. So that would be M minus 100, right? Her current money, which is M, minus $100, right? Property taxes, correct? Yeah? So, but you know what? She's doing such a great job, and such a great job as she's doing. They're going to double the amount that she currently has. Oh. So, how do we represent doubling the amount of money that she currently has? How do we represent that? That's exactly correct. We're going to say 2 times the m minus 100, which represents the amount of money that she currently has. And we're going to double it. 2 means to double. 3 would mean to triple. Good. Now, still got to pay what? First day what? Yeah, so that's a what? Minus 25. Any questions about this? Which particular expression goes with this scenario? Excellent. Good job. Any questions on that? You good? How many of y'all like, hey, I got this? Because we're word problems today and tomorrow. So you got to take the verbal and put it back into an algebraic, okay? All right. Let's do another. Hadley. That's a pretty name. Collects the following cards. Hadley has won the lottery. Triple the amount of money that you currently have. So how do I represent tripling the current amount of money? What? Okay. Take about 5 seconds to think about how you would write tripling your current money. Take about 5 seconds. That means, young man, can you fix that situation? Focus. Please. There's no guessing in life. Okay? We either do or we don't. So I'm asking you to do. Thank you. How do we show tripling that amount? 35? What do you think, 35? How do we do that, 35? 3M. Now, it's time to pay your property taxes. So how do we represent that? Minus 100. And you're doing such a great job, and you're going to receive a bonus. We're going to double the amount of money that you currently have. So that would be, I currently have 3M minus 100, right? Parentheses what? 2. Did somebody see what she needed? Angel, step out and see what Miss Patrick needed, please. Or at least tell her to come back. Okay, questions about this? She's diagonally, so you'd have to go over there. Yeah. Okay, questions about this? No, you good? What letter? A. Good job. Next. Is it Sierra next? No, it's Leah. Leah, then Sierra. Okay, your house, Leah's house was damaged in a flood. She has to pay half her remaining money in repairs. So how would I represent this first bullet? Do what? Nope. 2M means doubling. Huh? M over 2, which is M divided by 2. Okay. Now, she too is quite handy in the artistic arena. She won first prize, so she collected $100. So she takes that M2, and then she adds what? But what did she get? She went out celebrating, and she got a parking ticket, which cost her $25. Which expression would this be? How many of y'all are like knocking it out of the park? I haven't missed one yet. All right. How many of y'all are like, I missed one, maybe 2? How many of y'all like, Lord, help me, Jesus, let's pray? Okay. Yes, it's the English language in here. Sometimes it gives you difficult. It gives me difficulty. Okay. Now, I think it's Sierra next, right? Good. Sierra. Now, Sierra is pretty cool. She has two sisters that she's going to turn around and split all the money that she currently has. So how am I going to make that happen? Well, she's going to give this one, this one, this one. Well, how do I make that expression? M over what? That's right. M over 3. See, a current money divided by how many people? 3. Good. Excellent. Now, but we're going to have to do what? We got to take $100 away. Why? We got to pay the bank our property taxes, right? And you're doing such a great job that I just gave you a bonus. We're going to double the amount of money that you currently have, right? So how would I represent that? With a parentheses, what? That's exactly. See, M divided by 3 minus 100 actually is how much money she has at the period that she gets the doubling, right? Any questions about this? Okay, will you see this again? Oh, yeah, you'll see these types of problems. Now, here's part of your homework. If each player that started the game was given $1,000, who won the game? So what you have to do is M, what they're saying is M equals $1,000. So, hey, you're going to, for homework, plug M back into your expressions and be able to tell me who brought home the money. Right? You understand? In the scenarios. Okay. Now, how many of y'all got a friend named Tim? Okay. Tim is taking his friends, to the movies. He's a stand-up guy. He's got $40, and he bought 3 movie tickets that cost X dollars. He bought 3 movie tickets that cost X dollars. He also bought 1 tub of popcorn that cost $5.75. Now, I need you to determine, there's 6 expressions up there. Which of the following, anytime you see a parentheses S, that means there's a high probability that there may be more than 1. That's exactly right. So we need to figure out which expressions represent the amount of money Tim has left. Okay? So I'm going to give you a minute to determine what you have, okay? And I'm going to write up A, B, C, D, all that on here, right? So we can say, is A, is B, is C, is D, E, and F, right? Any questions? Take about 2 minutes and select which ones you think matches the scenarios. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the situation Tim has put us in. How many of you agree or disagree? Is A choice? Yes or no? Raise your hand if you selected A. Okay, raise your hand if you didn't select A. Oh my, we got our work cut out. Let's look at A. A says 40. What does 40 mean? Come on. All right. What's minus X, minus X, minus X represent? 3 tickets. What's the minus 575 represent? Okay, so is A representation of this expression or this situation? Thank you. I was getting confused. Ladies and gentlemen, how about B? No. Is B a choice? No. Ooh, why? It's just 3. 3 what? Well, if it had that X in it, it would be like Holla. But it ain't, right? So, now, let's go to C. How many of y'all like, I don't know about C? All right, well, you want to go to D first, then come back to C? All right, how many of y'all say D? How do you think they got D?
It's just 40 for the
Yep.
3x for Seattle.
Ah. It's like A, but they combine like what? Sweet. Sweet. Good. Now, how about E?
No. It's negative 3x. It's supposed to be 3x.
It's negative 3x. It's supposed to be positive 3x?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are we trying to find? An expression that represents the amount of money Tim has what? Left. So, how many of y'all say E is good? How many of y'all say E is bad? How many of y'all like, I don't have a clue, Mr. Palmer? I have a clue. All right. So, where do you think the 3x, negative 3x come from? The 3 tickets. Where do you think the 34.25 came from?
40 minus 45.75.
Good.
That's why C is correct.
Now, we don't need. Well, we don't need first. Let's don't put the cart in front of the horse yet. That'd be bad. Now, if E is correct, is C correct? Is C an option? Yay or nay? All right, raise your hand for yes. Ooh, raise your hand for no. Ah, raise your hand for I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the difference between C and E? What do you mean they switched it around? One's negative? Oh, they switched the numbers around. Okay, so look at the numbers in E. Tell me their values with their signs. Go. E. Read the first one. Give me the value. Negative 3x. Do I have in C a negative 3x? Okay, good. Read the second value, please.
I see.
Positive 34 point what? 25. Good job. Do I see a positive 34.25 in C? Yes. You are very wise, those of y'all that said this. They moved them around. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the mathematical property that we call that? Ladies and gentlemen, which one is it? Oh, it's Sutton property, right? Do I have a new toy? Whatever you're tossing up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, commutative means to commute, to move, right? Commutative property of addition. There's only two. It's either addition or multiplication. Look at the operation. It's addition, is it not? Now, folks, stay with me. Stay with me. Let me show you what I mean. What's 2 plus 3? What's 3 plus 2? Commutative property of addition. Last but not least, F. Yay or nay? Anybody say yay? No? All right, no?
I say nay. I say yeah.
Why do you say yeah? Okay, now we're on F, okay? And that says 31.25 times X. First off, what does X represent? Come on. You got to understand what X represents. If you do that, then this problem becomes much simpler. What about the tickets? That's exactly right. So 31.25x. F again would not be, because that's 31.25 times each cost of a ticket. So that would be a big O what? Now, if each movie ticket costs $6, how much money does Tim have left? You need to pick one of these that you said, oh, that's an expression represents. And you need to do what with that 6? Plug it into who? 2x, go. Come on. Okay. Now, what's your final answer? Well, 16 what? 75?
Okay, I almost got an answer.
16.75? So if I do 34.25 minus 3 times 6, so that's 34.25 minus 18. 34.25 minus 18, what is that on the calculator? Come on. How much? No way.
16.25x.
Not x, son. We just substitute 6 in for x. Is it 1625 or 1675? 25.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all you got to do. Take the expression that simplified the least, or I should say the least, the most, plug 6 in for x. Now, we have some more things. We have opportunity right here. Master Ticket charges $35 for each concert ticket plus an additional $2 service fee for each ticket purchased. Kanye purchased X concert tickets. Which of the following expression or expressions represents the amount of money Kanye spent? So I'm going to ask you A, B, C, or what? You got 30 seconds to discuss in your mind which one it is. Starting now. How much is it? Which one is it? Is it A?
Yes.
If this 2 had an X, that would be good. This one and what? C and what? D. Now you need to do B, part B, and the last problem.